Teresa with SmokingHotCigarChick.com. I'm here at Smoke Ring in Webster, Texas with Litto Gomez of Flor Dominicana. Thank you so much, Litto, for being with us today. It's truly an honor to meet you and to have you on the site.
It's great to meet you too, and you know, it's been a great day today. It was a fantastic event here at Smoke Ring.
Oh, absolutely, and it's still going on too right now. It's a blast, and I have to say, for me, La Flor is a lot of firsts. Years ago, the first band I ever saved was a La Flor from the Double Ligero, and I've been saving bands ever since then. And the first cigar I ever retrohaled and blew through the nose was with a Fox factory press. Yeah, my head pretty much like exploded with the flavor. It was, and I did the whole thing through the nose too. It was like, wow. So for me, it's a lot of firsts, and it's always been a favorite.
Wonderful.
And I have to say, you've taught me a lot today too. I'm not sure if you could share. You mentioned that, like, when the tobacco comes from the curing barns, that there's a certain thing that you do to make sure that everything is going to be a good blend and a good process. Can you share that with?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, we were talking about smoking all the different tobaccos by itself without any type of blend, and this is something that we do every day at the factory. Every time that you know, a new bale of tobacco is going to go into production, we get some of that tobacco by itself, and we make a very rough improvised cigar, very quick, and we smoke, you know, the supervisors and myself, we all smoke that tobacco by itself, because, you know, by now, after so many years, we know exactly how each tobacco that we're going to use in the blends need to taste like. And you know, we look at the tobacco, we touch it, we smell it, we do everything, but on top of that, I mean, we have to smoke it to know exactly and to make sure that that tobacco is gonna taste the way it's supposed to taste. And I also was telling you that every time, like every year, like right now, tobacco is coming from the farm. Okay, tobacco that is coming from the farm is totally unfermented, it's totally raw, and I have this tradition of smoking that tobacco. Okay, it is extremely unpleasant, it's very powerful, it hits you in the head like a hammer, but it is a way for me to understand what's going to happen with that tobacco after fermentation.
Wow.
And after so many years of doing that, I already know if that tobacco is going to be extraordinary, or if it's going to be excellent or really good or poor, or, you know, I can detect at that point, as unpleasant as it is to smoke it, but I can detect at that point the potential of those tobacco leaves.
Wow.
It's a very special thing.
That's incredible you do that. You said you do that at several stages too, during fermentation.
Yeah, and then obviously, you know, after that, you know, a month after it's been in fermentation, and 2 months later, and continuously, every time we're going to be turning over a pile. Okay, the tobacco that's in the middle, the tobacco that hits the most, and immediately we pick up some leaves from there to see what the progress is being every time that we turn the pile over.
Wow.
And I tell you one thing, when we turn in tobacco, a pile of tobacco over, when I'm getting to the factory in the morning, a half block before I get to the factory, I know they're turning a bale over, a pile over, because the smell comes all over town. I mean, it's just unbelievable, the amount of aroma that comes from that pile of tobacco.
Wow.
So
it's incredible you do that.
I know those are wonderful experiences.
That's a cool
process. And you know that, you know, you have to. I'm making cigars, so I have to know everything that's happening with the tobacco. That's the heart of the factory, and we have to know exactly what we're making cigars with.
And you have your own farms and everything, so
yeah, we grow all,
control.
you know, all the Dominican tobacco that we use for our cigars is homegrown. I don't buy any Dominican tobacco on the open market, and we also buy some filler and binder and wrappers from Nicaragua. That's the only other tobacco that we buy that is not Dominican. So, and then obviously, you know, we buy wrappers from Ecuador and Cameroon.
Yeah, it's actually what I'm looking now. Yeah. I was so excited when that first came out. Cause I love La Flor. I'm like, oh, La Flor and a Cameroon. I'm like, that's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm a Cameroon lover, so normally smoking a Cameroon cigar.
With the coffee in the
Every
morning?
day. Yeah, the coffee in the morning has to be that one. Yeah.
That's awesome, wow. So what from La Flor, maybe for like a new smoker getting in and kind of, finding their palate, what would you recommend they start with?
You know, it's very interesting that a long time ago, I mean, I'm talking about 10, 12, 15 years ago, when a new smoker will start smoking, the tradition, the rule was that you will start that person with a very mild cigar, and then the person will build up after that to stronger cigars, fuller body cigars. Nowadays, I see these young kids that just started to smoke cigars, and they go straight to the top. They go straight to the fullest body cigars they can find, and they enjoy them. You know, and that breaks all the rules, all the tradition all the things that we know for many years. And now the young guys start smoking, they go straight to the full body cigars. And it's I love it because I'm a full body cigar smoker, so I love when they do that. Right now, it's all about the air blender. That's all I can say.
That's what you were smoking earlier today too, right? It was the first
absolutely.
during the event.
Yeah, I'm smoking a Limitado too now that Chris gave me.
Okay.
And it's 5 years old and it tastes unbelievable.
Oh, very nice.
All the roughness, all the edginess, everything disappeared, and it's all silk and power and finesse and lots of flavor. It's unbelievable. It's just like I'm smoking something very special right now.
You know, you say that too. One of my recent favorites is the El Museo. I thought that was just such a beautifully balanced, elegant smoke. And for me, I mean, we actually did an event in Houston, and we started smoking, like, everyone's like 20 of us together at 8 o'clock, and at midnight, we're taking our time, talking, enjoying ourselves, and it lasted us about 4 hours.
Unbelievable, that's great.
Oh, it was a beautiful smoke.
That's
I really
great.
enjoyed that.
That's a very special cigar.
That's a very unique blend. I'm very happy to see that. And I mean, I don't
I
think there's one I don't like.
I cannot replicate it. I cannot do it anymore. And I had only a small amount of tobacco to do that, and that's it. It's gone, and I cannot replicate that anymore. So.
I can respect that too. I like that.
Yeah.
Very
so.
good.
Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much, Litto. I appreciate it.
I heard about you before, but we never met, and I'm glad we did.
Me too.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much, and I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it.
Okay.
All right. I'll be speaking with you soon. Take care. Bye.